And hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Stray. It's been a while since I last recorded them 2 parts, but we're back. This is the kind of first open area we've been in, like a little town area, whereas the game was a little bit more linear at the beginning, but it's cool how they mix it up. So we'll have a good explore of this place. There's a bucket. And I got it in. Hole in one. I can't remember if I looked round here at the end of the last part actually, but we'll do it anyway. So there's a little shop. Hello, I'm the merchant of the market. You give me something, I'll give you something in exchange. Electric cable. Exchange this for the super spirit detergent. Alright, so it's not just a... They don't just charge currency. Don't even know if they have currency in this world. Maybe money's like not relevant anymore, so you just swap stuff. This is a music sheet. Ancient relic. Wonder what that does. It'll cost 3 energy drinks. Alright, we've got to look out for these energy drinks then. The Zerks. It's so cool where you can just jump on everything. I was watching a stream of this, a guy who was playing through it, and people are saying you can actually turn off those prompts somehow to jump, but then other people said that could actually be kind of annoying because there's the few bits where you can't jump up, and it'd be really confusing if you were trying to jump up like onto a sign and you actually can't. I actually don't mind the prompts, they're pretty handy. I mean, the argument is that it's like more immersive or something, but I don't know. So look in here. Oh, it's a pool table. What are you doing? Newspaper, eh? Oh yeah, I forgot you can show people items. A beach. Yeah, you're missing out if you've never been to a beach. I haven't been to one for years though, to be fair. Just haven't got the opportunity to go away. You know what I used to like to do? Just sit on the beach and listen to the sea. Listen to the waves going. It's so relaxing. That's one thing I miss. Sheet music. I mean, some people listen to recordings of the sea, don't they, to relax. Now they got like photos of... I wonder if they're people who've worked here, because they have that in pubs, don't they, actually? You know, like previous owners or just people who've worked there, they do have photos of them sometimes on the walls. Another memory. What is it? Ah. Is it ramen? They have that in like Japan, don't they? It's like a broth in it, like noodles and pork, and they make it like really thick. I've seen a few of them food channels where they like go like to Japan and stuff. Just makes me really hungry though. It makes me wish I was like abroad or something. Yeah, the music's so good on this game. I've read a few, or rather heard people's opinions on this game, and they're all praising the music. Like, that's been one of the surprises, I think, how atmospheric the game is. So I think people just thought, oh, it's the cat game. There's so much more to it though than the fact that you play as a cat. But the cat's really well done as well. He's really modelled well. And he's got a lot of personality. I actually like the fact they didn't give him a name. Like, some people have been sort of making up their own names, or just asking the developers if the cat's got a name, but he's just a cat, innit? Like, he wouldn't be a stray cat if he had a name, because he'd have been given one by an owner, and then he'd be music. That guy's orange jacket. Remind you anyone from a famous film from the 80s? Mr. Marty McFly. Jacob. This sort of music reminds me of them like funny cat videos though, when they like play the keyboard, and I'm sure that's what. Hey, wait a minute. What does that say? 1283. I'm thinking I know where that goes actually, because there's a safe that I never opened. Yeah, so remember that, folks. 1283. It's just a really charming game, this. Like, you really want to keep playing it. Like, it's just enjoyable to play. Can I get a drink out of here? I wonder what the developers will do. I mean, I'll probably talk about this more when we beat the game, but like, if they plan to do more cat-style games, or maybe they want to turn Stray into like a series or something. That'd be cool. Is it 1283? Aha! Cool. This is like secret agent cat music. Ding, 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 ding. Let's have a look up here. Wait a minute. I can jump on there. You do have to look around a bit before you jump. So it's not as easy as just mashing the button until you get to the top. You've got to look around. So these are all B12's memories, aren't they, really? He knows a lot about this stuff. Making art. It's important. we go. Another one of them buckets. I remember we rode down in one of them when we first came down. Oh yeah, you can talk to B12, can't you? The Guardian told us to talk to Momo up in the big building with the orange neon sign. That's it. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But we do have more freedom than we've had so far, so it's a good opportunity to just have a look around, isn't it? Can we push these off? Oh dear. Pots. Smash. That is exactly what cats would do. Don't want to go in there. It'll shred me to pieces. That's the power, so can you... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got a good sense of verticality, this game. That's one thing I want games to push, to be honest. Even a lot of these big open world games, like, they put a lot of work into the ground floors. But verticality adds a whole other thing. Obviously takes a lot of time though to build everything up. That leads back out, I think. Water. I like how it's dripping through the pipe. I do like these little houses as well, they're quite cosy. Like with that little lamp and... Whoa, his eyes. They are strange, cat's eyes, yeah, because they're so big, aren't they? I think that's, I was thinking about the anime style. They have big eyes and it is sort of like a cat thing in it. Like, was that the whole idea of the anime style? Cat eyes on humans. Like, I know the Japanese love cats. There's actually this island over there that's like full of like hundreds of cats. They're just like walking around. It's quite a strange thing to see, but when people just go and like hang out, it's like a island of cats. Yeah, and with fashions, there is like a culture that's sort of like really obsessed with cats over there. Actually, you can even get headphones now, can't you? That have cat ears on them. Not really my style, but I've seen a few of them girls on Twitch with them. Midtown is up there. Yeah, social class. See, it's relevant. Social class is like still a... Well, it's a worse problem now. People are still obsessed with becoming rich. When did that become the only, like, goal in your life, to just become rich and successful? I mean, you want to be successful, but that can mean anything. Being happy is successful to me. I feel like you're supposed to go in these houses later, so I might actually go to Momo's first, and then we'll come back. Ah, music sheet, didn't see that. It's coloured in with the table. I'm thinking of getting a new a webcam next month that's a lot clearer, because I'd like to do more on-cam games, maybe some horror games. That would be a good idea. Oh yeah, there's a vending machine over there. Probably get another can of it. That guy wanted 3, didn't he? Was that for the yeah, that was for that what you call it? Like a relic. An ancient relic or something. Yeah, television. That's quite a big remote. Remember them ones that had like 1,000 channels? Digital. Well, it wasn't just digiboxes. 'Cause I had one of them that had it had quite a few channels, but I knew someone next door who had like 1,000 channels. Because they'd paid like for a special service or something. And I remember trying it. Problem is that half of the channels are actually similar, so that it's not as good as it sounds. Now let's just sit down here for a second. Yeah, a lot of the channels are similar on those big subscription things, so you're just flicking through them, and a lot of them are them auction shows where they're like selling off like jewellery and stuff, like QVC and all that stuff. So I remember just flicking through them, and I actually couldn't find one thing to watch because there's too much choice. So your attention span kind of goes down. It's kind of true of everything. I think like the more choice you've got, more time you can waste. Even on YouTube, that can be a problem. Because it's so easy to just flick to another video. Alright. It's cool how it pans out like this. It's quite artistic. And it's a way to show off like what a good job they've done on building these areas up. And you can sometimes actually see things. Like where you're supposed to go. Yeah, this is such a like refreshing game, and it's come out at right time really, because there weren't really any games coming out that I'm that fussed about. I'm excited for Starfield, new Bethesda game, especially with mods. They're always fun. And I don't know, it's a bit strange gaming at the moment. A lot of my favourite companies have just kind of gone downhill because people have left, companies get greedy. It's just how it goes. I don't really mind that though, because I enjoy like replaying games. I don't feel like I need a million brand new games every year. And you want to do different things anyway when you start to get a bit older. And yeah, there's always something to play, to be honest though. If you like a lot of different genres like I do. Is that Momo? Got a nice gown on. It's not like a coat in it, like a lab coat, but not a lab coat. Who's that guy? It's quite a distinct picture. It looks like a real person, but like a painting of him. I mean, it's got a sad face. Never gonna work out. Why did I let them go? I'm all alone. Oh yeah, show him. Wait a minute. Did we want to show him that? That transceiver doesn't work. Momo's notebook, 1 out of 4. This is his friends. Let me check the notebook he gave us. We must go outside at any cost. We must protect our brothers and sisters. We must stay away from the Zerks. Oh yeah, the Zerks are them little things that try to kill us, actually. So they're all his friends. So they were trying to escape. Clementine, Balthazar, I think that's Zed silent. Doc and Momo. We should find the other notebooks. Ah, they must be his friends. That's a cool picture, actually. Bit of a gang you got there, Momo. And there's a picture of a cow. What's that? Has it got some... Earth. Earth is the 3rd planet from the Sun and 5th largest in the solar system by mass and diameter. Earth is 4.54 billion years old. It has a single natural satellite. That is mad. Okay, another cool tune. Yeah, I like how they put all these pictures around. The city seems to have a ceiling, if I believe my hooks. Big blue sky. Oh yeah, so that rooftop is like an actual roof. I mean, with the stars on it, it's like a fake. That sounded really stupid. That roof is a roof, yes. I meant that the sky is actually a roof on this place. Funny how he puts his foot out. Like. Scratchy, scratchy, scratch the walls. My cat does that to the ground. Like, really late at night when I'm sort of trying to go to sleep, I can hear this, like, rumbling and scratching. And it's, like, really loud sometimes. But I've never seen her scratch the actual walls. I don't think, unless there's, like, a rough surface on. Yeah, the notebooks. Right, so yeah, so it does want us to go in these apartments. Yeah, the cat we've got now is actually the second one that we tried to get, because there was this one before that was like too timid. I think she'd been badly... Actually, I can't remember the gender of that one. Because they brought her around and she just zapped all the way down into the kitchen and hid in this this sort of pantry room we've got. Where we used to have a fridge there, but it's not there now. This cat had been mistreated and she was just so terrified, I think. So that just didn't work out. We couldn't... You couldn't get near her, that was the problem. Pretty sad. So. Then we got the cat we've got now, and she kind of warmed up to us pretty quick. And that's the tough part. If you're getting a young cat that you've not birthed, sort of by another cat, you've just adopted them. They've got to get used to you, haven't they? I think most of them do pretty quick, because cats by nature do like to be around people, I think. Yeah, where was that? We were up there. Yeah, let me go up here, get a better view. Ah, it was that one, of course. Can climb up onto that pipe and then go around. Yeah, I'm trying to map out my journey. Round here. What are they doing? They're throwing paint pots across. It's like playing catch, innit? We used to do that on the street if we were bored, just like throw the ball. Do you ever play that game? There was a game called Kirby we used to play, where what you do is one person stands on each pathway. What do you call it in US? It's a sidewalk, innit? You need one where there's two of them opposite each other, and you're trying to basically get your ball to hit the curb and then come back to you. It's actually quite difficult, and then catch it. Hence why it's called Kirby. You got to hit the curb, and if you do that, you get 1 point. And I remember playing that quite a bit. It were a good game to kind of have a chat, because it's not that... You don't really need much of a brain to play Kirby. Had a ball. Boom. Nearly hit that guy. Right. Right, I'll get over here. Alright then guys, that's some good progress for this third part, and I'll see you in the next one.